Okay, so now I'm going to record the automation. And this is how I do it. So we set this automation, and then on this track we need to change this to latch. So when I grab this fader, it's going to actually remember what I record. I don't have to actually record, I just have to play back. Okay, I didn't get it correctly yet. Auto latch. Doesn't record anything. Let's try it. Did it. But we have to go into this view. I'm sorry. So let's just redo it again. I wanted to make this example as well. Anyway, so now you can just overwrite by touching this. When you press the mouse button, it will overwrite it. So what sounded good is the second one. I removed this. This was just a trial. And then I removed this one as well because this didn't turn out so good. I removed all of these. And actually this one sounded the best. Okay, it's not that punctual. So I got the idea how it should look. So I'm going to redraw it with this linear line and then listen to it again. It's actually, yeah, it slows down because of the recording of this webcam and stuff. But when we listen to the original one, okay, so it's not really happening here, but it's happening previously. What I usually do to copy this, I set this to, for example, 1/4. So I can select this part punctually, and then copy it here, and then copy it here, and I can just remove the middle. Okay, then. So as you listen to that as much as you can, it goes a little lower. Oops. Okay. Oh, we need to remove the grid. Undo. To slip, and then try to make it a little lower. And again, it doesn't sound that cheesy. And I'm just recording the webcam, so probably slow the things down. Okay, it sounds pretty cool when it's without. And now I must copy this to the other one. I will keep on working this one. It's not the final version, so just you got the idea. We can say this is the basics of using this tornado with some automation. And I remove the parts I don't need. Maybe I don't like the instruments. What the instrument is playing here is not exact. Let me just show you some sequencing a little. this one was good. Some notes are missing from here, so I just copy it. And also it's missing from here, probably it's just because it's not seen, yeah. Okay, so what I want to do is to remove the notes. In the B major. Find the right notes here. Not sure of the higher note here. Let's listen to it. Sounds like a Super Mario. And again, when it goes down like, then you have to use a longer note, so you have the time to put the effect on it. Oops, it's a little different. Let's sequence that again. Let's just listen to it again. Okay. And then it goes up to B major here. Just don't erase this, so I will remember. Let's just do those. Let's just delete those. Okay, let's record it from here. That's the top. The top's changing here. Let's just record this. Yeah, just like this. Whoops, see, so it goes like again. Basically, just recorded some lower notes here, and then when you're ready, of course, this kind of music is always quantized. So I quantize that to 16th note. Listen if there's any error. And it repeats actually up to this point. That I show you some copy. Okay, actually the old one is not good. So here the first note has to be quantized because it will not copied. When I select one measure here, one beat, it goes here, flows out to another beat. Something is different here. Oh, it's actually good to this point. But change the octave. I think it's not the right notes. Okay, let's just listen to it again. Yeah, it's a F sharp major. That's not the top. Okay, let's just re-record it. It goes higher actually, so that's not the rhythm, not the right rhythm, sorry. Yeah, it's the same as previously. Let's just re-record that. Oops, that's combined the two here. Oopsie, just slipped. Okay, and now make sure I quantize the whole region here. I show you usually the fastest method, so I won't record this one because I have those fast hands, and even he does not have. So you can copy it as well. Okay, I'm going to copy this here because I accidentally removed it. And then what I do, I want to make a bigger screen here, and actually put the notes to the right way. Anyway, as you can see on the colors, the velocity is about the same. So it doesn't matter which one goes up or lower. Usually the higher notes are louder than the others in this case. And again, we don't need here the pitch bend, so I'm going to remove that. Actually, I cannot copy because this is minus and we need a plus there. And anyway, I just wanted to show that we cannot copy at all because it's coming from 0. Anyway, probably it needs a slower bend down. It goes like something like this. It sounded good. Okay, it shouldn't stop at the end, so it should be continuously going now. Lower, it shouldn't stop. So this point has to be later. Yeah, this is basically what I wanted to do, but it doesn't sound that you know, loud as the previous parts, so you might want to add some probably this note and this note. It wasn't punctual. It doesn't really matter because you know it's just a slight difference. You probably won't hear that. It didn't really help the situation, so I'm going to remove this one. It's a really low sound. Okay, this is Gangnam Style. Okay, we are actually ready with this part. This synth is almost done. All of them are just copies here. Oops. There's an extra now after copying. This is a Pro Tools bug I previously. Yeah, I realized that already. Yeah, that's better now. I just usually make the regions to the point that it's needed. Just make it shorter when it's needed. We have the bug again. Yeah, we can just remove that. I copy it to the whole thing. This is the final version of it. Okay, we have again this longer sequence. Of course, it's going to be just a copy. And this one is this one. But let's listen to it to make it sure. Yeah, I removed this one, so maybe correct. Yeah, we have the same thing here. Same thing goes here. And so on, so it's not a big deal here. Let me check something that's different here. Oh, let me go with that. Okay, I need to slip this a little to remove that, and copy it to the last part. Probably it's a slide down again.
Open gun.
Yeah. I don't know why previously is missing.
Open.
Yeah, it's actually this slide. See if we can listen to this separately. Probably. Yeah, it's a shorter one. What we can do easily is to separate it by Ctrl E and then copy it to this part. Again, this bug. Oh, it's not really a bug, but it's not edited correctly. Okay, let's do it again. It comes here. Actually, when everything is shorter, you can use this. I probably try to do that with slip. So it shortens everything, all the effects, automation, everything. It makes it shorter. Probably not. Let's just check it out. Ooh, we have chaos here. Okay. This happened because yeah, because of the previous something. Let's just move this up a little to the top, or you can put it there, and then I can remove this part, and this one goes earlier after the finish. after the notes is finishing. Okay, now all the way. Actually, it should be down because everything is coming from down. I don't know, yeah, because of the copies, it made it really crazy here. And now here, what we have, yeah, it goes down, but then it has to go down to 0. Otherwise, everything is played between will be banded down. Yeah, that's the case in the whole thing. Well, it's not an easy task here. I tried to make it as fast as possible. Doesn't really matter, it just have to go down back. So you don't have any problems when you playing something between. Of course we are not going to, but I also want to show that we can move this thing here by telling how big it wants to move, and then we can just press the minus or the plus on the numpad on the right side of the keyboard. So it's not going to go. It's not going to work with Shift and 3 or wherever your plus is. Okay, and then this one as well. Okay, it looks neat. I don't know if we have a bend here at all, so we probably, yeah, we don't want to use it here at all, so it's just a mistake. And even here, I'm sorry, yeah, we just have the bend here, those bends, yeah, we don't need this here. We gotta remove everything we have. This is actually, yeah, we don't have to go up again. No slide here. This one goes to the end. Probably the same